Hi, everyone. Happy Saturday. Blessed Saturday to you and some of you. It is Sunday. So blessed Saturday, blessed Sunday, just blessed life. Yes, it's just a blessed life here on another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, Verona Willis-Brown. Yeah, that is me. So I want to say hearty welcome to you, and I hope you're out there enjoying whatever season you're in, whether winter, summer, fall, but season of growth. So I hope you're out there enjoying your season and you're hydrated. Drink your water. Absolutely. So yes, we are here on another episode of the Christian Life Show. So tonight we are going to go into some more juicy content, juicy stuff. Here we drop juicy stuff. Okay. So if this is your first time tuning in First time seeing me, first time hearing me, first time hearing about the Question Live Show. Listen, I want to say welcome to you. First timers, you get special welcome. You get special welcomes. I said, come on in the room and let us know that you're here by typing your name right there in the comment section and let us know that it is your first time. Don't be shy. Just put your name right there and say, yes, raise your hand that it is your first time. We welcome you here. And for those returning, I want to say to you, welcome, 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 welcome. Of course, you're special too. Because when you show up, I show up, we show up together. And that is a form of support. So we want to show up for each other as well as for ourselves. So good, good, good. It is so good to have you here. Now that we established that it's so good to have you, I just want to say to the first timers, here we have some rules. No, don't let your heart go racing or your mind go racing because I said rules. Rules are everywhere you go. When you come to my house, I go to your house, you go to church, you go to school, you go to the temple, you go around the world. There are rules. And sometimes they are banned, sometimes we abide by them, sometimes we don't abide by them. Simple, okay? And some were just made to just be broken. So guess what? Here, the little rules that we have, they're called house rules. House rules. And they're very simple. They were just like 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, 5 rules. Sometimes 6, okay? 5 main rules that we have here. Very, very simple. So let us just jump right into them and just spell them out to the newbies. Newbies, we welcome you. So the first one is, if you are watching this or you are listening to this and you can type, if you're typing your name in the comment section and I acknowledge you by calling your name in the audience or spotlight your name on the screen, simply mean you are in the live audience. Absolutely. You are in the live audience. And if you are in the live audience, I ask you, please, just to look right there, over there. You see the share button. Click that share button and invite someone else to come on in the room with us so we can dine together. Now, sharing the live is like sharing fresh food. Fresh food that just come off the oven, out the oven or off the stove. The one that your mama cooked. The one that now became your favorite meal. Yes. And if the food is good, simply mean it became your favorite meal because it was good. And if it is good, I encourage you just to share. Yeah. And if you are watching this and you are in the back, I don't know that you're in the back because you didn't put your name. But if you are not in the back and you are watching this on the replay, simply mean I did not call your name or any of such, then I ask you again just to hashtag replay in the comment section and look for the share button, which is right there. Look for the share button, click it and invite someone else to come on in and dine with you. Now, sharing the replay is like sharing leftover food. But you know, some leftover food, they do taste good. So when the food tastes good, honey, you want to share. They say sharing is caring, but not really. I am not going to say that because I don't want to sound all cliche. Okay, sharing is a part of our DNA and caring is a part of our DNA as well. So we want to intermingle those two and we want to work them. So let us learn how to share and let us learn how to care so we can put them together. Good. So that's just rule number 1. Rule number 2 is simple. Grab yourself something to write with, whether it is a pen, a pencil, a marker, a crayon. Maybe it is a piece of feather. You know they used to use feather to write. But if you got some feather, you need some ink or some paint to dip it in, and then you're going to scrabble away. And then while you are doing that, you want to grab yourself a notebook or a piece of paper. Absolutely. And if you don't have any of that, you want to grab your electronic devices. Inside of your electronic devices, there's a blank section called the notepad section. You want to get in there and utilize it. That's the reason why it's there. And if you don't have that, I'm just giving you a different option. Then you're going to go on your cell phone and you are going to text back to yourself. Now the show is called the Question Live Show. So if any way possible, if you are asking the question, because of course the show is called the question. If you are asking the question, what is it that you are telling us to write down for Verona? If you are asking that, absolutely, I am here. I am responsible to give you an answer. Yes. What I'm telling you here on the Question Live Show, we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets, and I encourage you to write them down. Yes. When you write things down, you're extracting the very thoughts out of your head and you're putting them on paper, and then they become more reality. See, when we see things, some of us, we learn better when we see it visible. We want to see it. We will learn better. And another reason why I encourage you to write things down is because here, when you drive one word, that one word can stretch into a sentence, and a sentence stretch into a paragraph, and paragraph. And so it goes into pages. And as a result, you might just end up with a book. Yes, because we as writers, when we write our story. And inside of you, you have your own story. So yes, you are capable and able to write your own story. Absolutely. I could write your story, but it won't give the same effect. So it is best that you write your story, not to say that what I put here is your story, but your story is inside of your belly. So I encourage you to write things down. Writing build a relationship between your mind, your heart, and your fingers. So let us build this whole relationship and write things down. Yes. Now the next one is grab yourself something to drink. Whether it is water, wine, tea, or juice, whatever it is, it might just be some porridge or some smoothie. Maybe it is a popsicle or some broth. Whatever it is that you drink, good. Go ahead and put it in the comment section and let me know what is it that you are drinking. Or better yet, if you don't want to do that, you can put that you are drinking something, that you have your container. Now, I tell you to tell me what you are drinking, not because I want to be nosy, because no, I don't want to be nosy. I am just saying that if you grab something to drink and I grab something to drink, we will celebrate together. Here on the Question Live Show, we like to celebrate. So if you have an event that you want us to celebrate, we will celebrate with you. If you have something that you achieved and you want us to celebrate with you, we will celebrate with you. So whether you got proposed to, whether you got married, whether it's your birthday, whether it's your graduation, whether it is your children's graduation, whether it is that you made an improvement on yourself, we would like to celebrate you. So you can just put it in the comment section as well. What is it that you would like for us to celebrate? So I ask that when I raise my glass, you raise your cup, you raise your spoon, whatever is it you have, and we say cheers to each other. I just click my glass on behalf of you. Another reason why I ask you please to grab something to drink is because I am back here. I am doing all the talking. So because I am doing all the talking, I ask you just to drink on my behalf. Sip, sip, sip. On my behalf. Now, I would encourage you to drink water. For a couple of reasons. Water quenches thirst, hydrate the body, and flush the body off toxin. Yes, it does. It flushes the body of toxin. And then another reason why is I believe in miracles, and I'm a great believer because guess what? Jesus turned water into wine. So you see, miracle believer, I am just that. So I like to show up here with my glass of water. Not all the time I have my glass of water, but most of the time I do have my glass of water because I believe in miracle. Absolutely. So grab whatever it is that you're drinking and come on in the room and sit down. Now the next one is if you need to use the bathroom, whether it's to the right or to the left, wherever your bathroom is located, go now. And when you go to the bathroom, you're going to come right back and you are going to grab your seat right here on the Question Live show. Yes, because you see, your seat is reserved. And just like the seat of life, your seat is reserved with your name on it. Your seat is personalized because why? It got your intention, your expectation, your goals, your gifts, your talents, your purpose, your destiny. And inside of that, your greatness. Why? Greatness is inside of us. So yes, so no one can have your seat. No one. Because it is personalized with your name. Now, if you decide to hand over your seat to somebody else, that's like handing over your birthright. And we are not in the business of handing over our birthright. No, darling, we are not doing that. On this show, we don't do that. I encourage you to grab your seat so we don't hand over no seat to nobody. If you don't see a chair, you know what you do. Bring your own chair or sit on the floor and make sure that you're in position. Absolutely. Now, ladies, if you've been to events anyway, you know that there's always a line to the ladies' bathroom. Always. So if you are outside at an event and there is a line to the ladies' bathroom, please go to the men's bathroom and come right back and grab your seat. Absolutely. Grab your seat. Now, it's not my business if they went to the bathroom and they're taking long, because that is not my business. They know why they're taking so long in the bathroom. Good. So if you're in your house and there's a line to your bathroom in your house, then we need to talk to find out why there's a line in your bathroom. We need to straighten that out. Good. Now, the next baby one is if I say something on this show and it resonates with you, whether it hit your heart or touch your mind, I just ask you to put in the comment section, yes. Type yes. When you type yes, it is showing that you are following along. And of course, you are answering a question because, of course, the show is called the Question Live Show. So it simply means that you are following along and you're going with the flow here on the Question Live Show. So good. With that said, my pen is trying to leave me. No, that's not a good idea. With that said, I would like to go inside of the audience and welcome those who are in the audience and let them feel welcome, because of course you are welcome right here. Now listen to me here. See, while I welcome you, I just want to let you know that this is not a monologue. This is a dialogue. So when I say something, I just expect you to just talk back to me, because it is a form of support. Because here, I don't want to talk to myself. Absolutely not. So let us go into the audience and see who we have here. I see right up front, she got her VIP seat and she's up front, and I know who that is. That is my sister over there. AI Inside Mastery. I know who that is. She grabbed her seat up front. Yes, indeed. Welcome. And I see Theta King is here. Welcome, Theta. Now, if y'all been here, y'all know Theta be up in here. Theta be taking some good notes. So if y'all don't understand how this note taking go, y'all better pay attention to Theta. Keep your eyes on Theta, because she be writing some good stuff right here. She just be writing all those pointers. Sometimes I go fast and she take all the notes. Good job, Theta. I celebrate you. Again, if anybody's celebrating anything, we would like to celebrate with you. That's what we do. Absolutely. Now listen to me. First timers, if you notice, we are greeting each other. Why? Because we are family. There's no fan base here. It's just a family thing. So don't be shy trying to look through the window or trying to just look through the crease of the door. Don't be shy. Come on in the room. Wherever you are, we welcome you. And it's okay if you want to be shy, because, I sometimes tell myself that I get real shy, but that's okay. You're not alone over there. Come on in. Come on in. I see Caribbean Life, nice and airy. Bonjour, hola, hey everybody. Bonjour, hola, hola. How are you? How are you? Yes, indeed. Come on in the room. Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed. We are rolling. We are rolling on this Saturday, and for some it's Sunday. So we are rolling in the weekend. Now, again, for those who went to the bathroom and they are listening from the bathroom or wherever they are, we are not waiting on them, because you see, sometimes in life, we allow people to let us prolong our destiny and our purpose because we are waiting on them. So sometimes life don't wait on you. It just comes and it just slide right on over and it just bypasses. So sometimes life don't wait on you, honey. So guess what? In this case, we are not waiting for those who went to the bathroom, because if they are returning, they will know what time the show starts and they know. Like Tina usually said, she used the bathroom already. So yeah, so if you grab all your stuff, you use the bathroom, and you are ready to rumble into this session, type in the comment section that you are ready. Because you see, Tina got it right here. Tina said, I am ready to rumble. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And this is how it is going to go down on this Saturday. Well, let's just say on this weekend. Saturday, Sunday. This is a Saturday, Sunday. I like those two. Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. Yep, those two together. We are going to roll right in it. So tonight we are going, you see the topic. The topic says how to make a secret success sauce. How many of you love a sauce on your food? Lord of mercy. When you got a good sauce on your food. How many of you like some good sauce, some good sauce? You know, mix with some good sauce. If you're a cook, if you like to cook, you see, I cook, but I don't like to cook. But my mama used to cook. She used to cook some good food. I was not trying to follow my mother's footsteps to try to cook up some good food. I'm gonna cook because I need to survive. Yeah, and I used to watch how she would make up some sauce. You see, sometimes if we're from the Caribbean, we don't say no sauce. No, we say some gravy, right? We say some gravy up in here. You know, you want to put up some gravy on that chicken. You want to put up some gravy on that pork. Whatever you eat, you want to put up some gravy on there. And sauce, you know, when I hear sauce, the first thing I think about when I hear sauce is applesauce. Anybody out there? Anybody? Because I didn't grow up hearing sauce. Or it's just me? Is it just me that grow up hearing gravy or sauce? Listen, this is your question first. This is your question out here. Audience, this is your first question. Did you grow up on hearing sauce or gravy? Which one did you grow up with? Sauce or gravy? The gravy sauce makes a difference, honey. So which one did you grow up listening to? You hear gravy sauce. Which one you grew up with? If you grew up on gravy or you grew up on sauce, those two words, which one of them? Gravy. Hello, somebody, because I know I am not the only one that grew up on that gravy and that sauce stuff. Oh, Caribbean life, nice, and I would say both. See, I like some sauce upon some stuff. Like I said, listen, AI inside say gravy. Yes, ma'am, some good gravy. Lord of mercy, some good gravy. No, Sister Verona, I am accustomed to gravy. Gravy, Lord Jesus, yes. Some good gravy. Lord, y'all let me start thinking some stuff. Y'all let me start thinking about my mama's cooking. That woman could have cooked up some food. And you get that gravy up on some stuff. Like I said, the first time I heard sauce, I heard applesauce. 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 But you say you're going to get some gravy up on your food? You go to the restaurant, you like putting some gravy over that rice. Put on some gravy, honey. Get that gravy. Yes, indeed. Let me see what we say. Black folks call it gravy and other folks call it sauce. Most of the time, honey, ain't you telling the truth up in here today? Black people like, we have some gravy up on our food. You need to put some sauce on the chicken. Put some sauce. You know, when you talk about some sauce, you talk about some barbecue sauce. You know, barbecue sauce. But let me tell you about that. You see, my mama never bought no barbecue sauce. No, she didn't. She made up some scratch gravy from the scratch. Lord of mercy, if you could make some gravy from the scratch, I might have to call you. Yeah. I could taste up my mama food right now. Because Lord knows that lady could have made herself some good old gravy. Finger licking gravy, boy. You dip up that chicken up in that gravy, and whatever case it is, as you're going about your business, eating them some good sauce. Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed. That lady, no, she could have. They say you put your foot up in something, but no. I don't even like that. You put your foot in there. No, I don't like that. She put up her hand, her finger. She got some stuff, and she was real cooked up in that kitchen. Yes, indeed. So we want to jump into how we are going to make some secret sauce. Yes, indeed. Secret success sauce. You see, secret success sauce. Let me tell you. Wait a minute. Now, listen. I think you have to come a little bit closer. Come on in. Let me tell you something about secret success sauce. There's no secret. That. There's no secret. Anybody out there? Tina, don't start me, girl. Some homemade bread. Lick off your 5 fingers. Lord of mercy, Tina. Girl, you don't let me start. You just let me pick up the fan, honey. Woo, Jesus. You don't let me pick up the fan. And y'all know, if y'all been here, y'all know when I got the fan. Woo, Tina, you don't let me pick up that fan, because I start thinking about them gravy up in there. That gravy sitting in your plate, boy. And you get some dumpling, and you just swirl that dumpling up in that gravy. Heaven come down. And glorify my soul. Lord of mercy. Yes. Especially when you get some, not even some rice. But my mama used to cook up some rice. But you know, when you get some dumpling and you start putting all of that mix up in there, and then you get the rice and you start mixing up in there in that gravy, and you just let it soak up in there, you get down. You do. You get down. So like I said, the secret sauce to success, if y'all didn't hear me, ain't no secret, honey. There's no secret. You know, sometimes people make food and they're like, oh, there's a secret ingredient in there. But, you know, you go to the restaurant and you're like, oh, this tastes good, this tastes familiar. What is the secret sauce? But if they tell you what is the secret sauce, then it's no longer a secret. Am I right? It's no longer a secret. Huh? Nope. It's no longer a secret if they tell you what it is. So they're like, oh, that's my grandmama's secret sauce. Can't tell you what's the ingredient in there. It's a secret. But see, for life, for success, there is no secret. Absolutely, there is no secret to this. Nope. Like some roasted. Yes, I love it. There ain't nothing like some roasted goat meat with spices, some good spice of gravy and all sort of stuff. And you see, now you hear jerk sauce, you know, Caribbean people, you know, this is what you're going to be hearing now, some jerk sauce. Huh? That's where this sauce going to come up in there now. Because now you're talking about gravy and sauce. They're talking about jerk sauce now. Audience, if you drink something for me, if you drink something, that's drinking on my behalf. I told you, it's a form of support when you do that. Because as you can see, I got the fan out. Yes, and as you can see, I am dipping in here. So just show some support by taking a sip for me. Absolutely, thank you. You should be around. You should be around with granny to know. Listen, your grandmother, listen, not even the mama, the grandmama, they be doing some stuff, honey. Yes, Lord. You know, y'all gonna let me, she was doing, they were doing some stuff. Yeah. So, now y'all swallow up some spit now. Let me sip some water. Yes, indeed. Listen here. So, like I whisper, there is no secret. There's no secret for the success journey. There's no secret. Absolutely not. The little sauce that we're going to mix up here tonight, we're going to mix up some gravy. We're going to mix up some gravy and we're going to mix up some sauce because, you see, we're going to call it what it is. Gravy or sauce. If you want to put some jerk sauce up on there, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to put up on there, you want to put some good old home gravy up on it, then you can do that. You can do that. Whichever one you want to call it. Gravy or sauce, it don't matter. The fact of the matter is we are going to do some mixing here tonight. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're going to put up some. This is a new one. Listen here, Tina. Listen, she has some roasted and she got some gravy on it. So, mind your business. Hey, curry goat, roasted goat, whatever it is. So now you learn. You see, I love this show. If you love this show, you can raise your hand, put up your emoji hand. I love this show because you see, we learn a thing or two, and this is why this platform is here. So we could be teachers and students at the same time. Absolutely, absolutely. Because here we are teachers and students because we live and we learn. When one says something, if we didn't know, now we know. Now we know. See, Tita didn't know that there was a roasted goat. Now, no, you learned that you can roast up some goat. You better go ahead with yourself. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You better go ahead with yourself and know that here we gonna learn up something or two. So, yep. That's what we do up in here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, ma'am. So you better get yourself together. You see why I encourage you to have your pencil and your paper and your stuff to write things down, because you see, we just learned something today. And I hope every time that I show up, I hope that you are learning a thing or two. Thank you. You will taste when we meet. Roasted in Horn of Africa. No oven, but traditional. All right. Listen up, traditional people. Listen up. Roasted goat is in Africa, and we might have to take a trip over there. You know, the entire show might have to go over to Africa because, you know, we want to go with the people. Yes, indeed. Yes, ma'am. Scrumptious. Oh, Caribbean life, nice and Irish. It is scrumptious. You see, this is what I'm saying. First timers, if you are watching this from outside of your door and are peeping through the window, we say, come on in and share with us. Come on in here and share with us. This is what we do here. This is a sharing space. This is a caring space. So we care about you while you're out there peeping through. We care about you. So don't be afraid to come on in. You see what happening here? Come on in the room. Yes. Yes, indeed. So guess what happened? We just might have a whole show, the Question Live show live from Africa with all of y'all. Yes. What y'all think? What y'all think of this idea that I just throw out there? That we do a live show from Africa, all of us over there doing the whole thing. Yeah, we gonna do this. Yeah, let's go to Africa and do this. Yes, indeed. A live show, live from Africa, the Question Live show with my guests. You know, look, I'll bring my guests and I have my audience. Yeah, we gonna do this. Don't y'all worry about it. Don't y'all worry. We on this. Yes. What do you think? Yeah. What do you think of this idea? Yes, I agree. A live show straight from Africa. We gonna be right in the motherland. Like, hey, we live. We gonna be up in the villages. We gonna be on the road. We gonna do all of that over there. Amen. Amen. That's right. That's what it is. We gonna do that. We gonna go on over there. Yes, indeed. So good. So we're gonna do some mixing up here. We're gonna mixing up here because it's like having this, and we're gonna do some mixing up. We're gonna stir up some stuff up in here tonight. To make your gravy, to make your sauce, whichever one, wherever you want to put it on, wherever gravy or the sauce going on, we want to go in there and we want to. I don't know why my pen tried to run away from me tonight. Don't do that. Mm-mm. There are a couple things that we want to do. There are just couple ingredients. Let's call them ingredients because we're going to blend up this sauce here tonight. We're going to put up all our seasonings. Our seasonings. The first one is we must believe, because we talk about, and I like to talk about believe because if you don't believe, ain't nothing going to happen. That's the first ingredient because we're going to blend this up. So if you don't believe for yourself, I can't believe for you. So we're going to blend this up. So our ingredient that we're going to put in this little secret sauce, because I don't tell you, there's no secret to success. The secret to success is not a secret. It is not a secret. It's the belief system and the action that we take. That's all it is. Listen, honey, with some garlic and some lime and some shit. Oh, Jesus. Y'all trying to get me going on the show here. If y'all see me turn off my camera, I might just leave y'all right here and go to the supermarket. Yep. So if y'all see me turn off my camera, you might go wondering what happened. Where did she go? To the supermarket. So I'm trying to tell you from now, just in case y'all see me turn off my camera and I'm leaving. Out. Gone. Yeah. Just to let y'all know. Sometimes you got to let people know before, sometimes you just don't pop up and do things. Sometimes you got to let people know. Huh? Good. So if you see me turn off my camera, I'm somewhere like, woo, bye. Hey, because y'all letting me thinking of some good old food here tonight. Yes, indeed. You see, just like this right here. Just like this right here. Right there. We gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. So the first ingredient that we want to go on this life journey, because this is a success journey. And let me tell you about success journey. No one person can succeed by themselves. Hello? No one person. It doesn't matter what position you're in right now. You did not get there by yourself. Oprah did not get where she is by herself. Tyler Perry did not get where he is by himself. Steve Harvey didn't get there by himself. The president of the United States did not get there by himself. The prime minister of Jamaica did not get there by himself. No one can succeed in this life by themselves. So we need each other. So the first thing, let us go here. Believe. The belief plus action equals success. See, I like those who are, you see, I told you this before because I like to talk about me. I never liked math. Math always seems like it intimidates me. But now I don't like whatever. But I like when math is when you put it in words. When it's in words, because I'm a wordy person. I like words. I like to write things down. So when you give me a formula with words, I work it out. But when you start giving me all that numbers, it seemed like it wanted to intimidate me, so I don't really play around with the numbers like that. But you see, I like right here where Caribbean Life, Nice and Ari did just that, and she put it in words. See, that's my kind of people, you see what I'm saying? I like that. Then I could say this is the formula. This is the formula. This is a mathematics formula in words. So we good. First right here, belief. Act plus action equals success. And you think there is a secret? No. If you call Oprah right now, Oprah will tell you that she believed. She took action. And now she's successful. However you want to define success is up to you. It's up to you. She is the wealthiest of the wealthiest women in the world, okay? So if success equals wealth, then that's where she is. But she did not just get there. She had a belief system. She had a belief system and she took action. She took action. And because she took action, now guess what happened? They said, oh, she's one of the most successful person in the world. So believe plus action plus action. What is action? Action simply means each waking moment we are doing something to better ourselves. Action simply means we are tapping into our skill and we are working it. Action simply means we are not just sitting there twiddling our thumbs, but we are doing something. We are stimulating our mind. We are reading books. We are listening to inspirational speaker. We are showing up. That's what action is. Okay. So that's the formula right there. That is the formula. Belief plus action equal success. So every time our mind starts saying, oh, but I am not successful, it is time to ask, am I believing that I can be successful? Am I taking action to become successful? So when you start hearing those thoughts, it is your thoughts. They're not my thoughts. They're not Theta's thought. They're not Caribbean Life, Nice and Irish thought. They're not AI Insight Mastery's thought. They're your thoughts. Each thought are personal. Let me say, your thoughts are personalized. We said this before, and I need for you to consciously get this. Your thoughts are personalized. So the moment the word success pop up in your head, and you say, but I am not successful like somebody. I'm not successful. Right there, see it. It's going, jumping. But I'm not successful. But that is the same time you're going to jump over to the other side and say, but what am I doing to be successful? How am I taking action to be successful? Am I believing to be successful? Am I believing myself that I can be successful, that I can become this successful person that we were created to be? We were created to be successful. Hello? Okay, good. So that's formula number 1, because we are going to mix this up. It is your thoughts. Your thoughts. It creates the very path that's in front of you. Your thoughts create the very success story that you're trying to build. Your thoughts create the very thing that is called your purpose. Your thoughts. So I would like for you to make conscious decision, because when you make conscious decision, simply mean your mental state of mind is elevated. Your mental state of mind is conscious. And we should be conscious at every waking moment. Because every waking moment, our senses popping. And once our senses popping, if they're popping, it is time for us to make some form of change within ourselves. Within ourselves. So, absolutely, here we go. Negative thoughts equal failure. Again, another math, wording, solution here. Huh? Negative thoughts equal failure. Because that very negative thought, it is not going to elevate you. Let me say this plain and simple. Negative thoughts don't elevate you. Absolutely not. If you don't believe me that negative thoughts don't elevate you, try entertain that negative thoughts. Try for a second and see where you're going. So yes, right here, it equals to you failing. And positive thoughts leads to success. Straight. Try it if you don't believe me. If you are listening to me and you don't believe me, just try it. Take 5 seconds, and see. Because every single day, thoughts are running in our head. Thoughts are running. But if we sit there for 5 seconds and entertain those thoughts, is it that they're negative or positive? You will see the result. Plain and simple. You will see the result. If you don't believe me, try it for yourself. The next one, we are going to go in. And I'm going to say this, please. I don't like to plead, but I'm going to just encourage you to pray. Whoever you pray to, whatever you pray to, I pray to my God, I pray to my Master, I pray to my Creator, I pray to God. But I am telling you, when you pray and have faith, you will be getting the secret sauce to success. Prayer plus faith equals success. That's another formula, okay? That's another formula here. Prayer plus faith equal success. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. If I didn't pray, when it came to me to do this show, I like to talk about me. If I didn't pray, if I didn't believe, if I didn't take action, if I didn't have faith that, hey, Verona, I am giving you a space, a platform. I just gave you the vision because I see what you can do. Yes, let's do this. I would not be showing up here every day to speak with you and to welcome you into this space. So prayer and faith equals success. Hello? No, it's not. There's no nothing here. You see, each and every one of us got some form of dreams, got some form of vision. Whether we want to believe it or not, the greatest vision and dreams that we have soaring in our head the moment we wake up. Woo! Believe it or not. Each and every one of us got our own dreams and our own vision. Each one of us. It's just that simple. And when we start developing ourselves, because developing ourselves, it will help us develop and manifest the very dreams and vision that we have. When we start doing that, we will know that there's no secret to this journey called success. There's no secret. Don't look at someone and say, oh my God, they're so successful. What happened? What is the secret for them to be up there? There is no secret. Absolutely not. No secret. So the time that we're sitting there saying, oh, wonder what is the secret? Why she got that for? Oh, how about we wonder, how can we improve ourselves? How can we take action? How can we increase our faith and belief? How can we increase our prayer life? How can we do that? But not to watch the next person saying, oh, what is the secret of that person getting there? What is the secret? there is no secret. So here we are going to make the secret success sauce. We are creating something here tonight. We are creating a sauce that is not even a secret. Are you with me? If you're with me, put in the comment section that you are with me, you're following. We are creating this. So there's no secret. There's absolutely no secret to this. It is up to each and every one of us. Individually, we got to go in line. We got to go in line. Each one of us got to go in line. Make our mark in line. And when we go in line, we are going into that line, that success line. We are going into that line to say that we are making a mark. We are going in line to say that we define our own success story. I can't define your success story. You got to define your own success story. You got to write your own success story. I can't write your story for you. So for us to know how to get on this journey, we got to go into the path. And here we got to come in and we got to mix up our own ingredients. See, we got to mix up our ingredients, put them together, stir that up. See, my mama, love, my mama makes some gravy. And I used to just watch her. And you lick up that gravy. You want to have your gravy. You want to have your sauce. That when someone say to you, "Oh, Theta, how did you make it?" You got something to feed them. You got that little gravy to just pour over. Yes. When they come to you with their bowl of rice or their plate of rice, you already got that sauce ready to pour into them. And that is what life is all about when I say no one get where they're at by themselves. Because guess what? If I come to you with a plate of rice and you got some form of sauce, because you already started your journey and you're elevating yourself, you're developing yourself, and you got a little something up there, and I come with my plain plate of rice and I'm in your space. I don't expect you to just eat my rice, but I expect you to just pour a little bit of your gravy up on my plate of rice. So guess what happened? I eat up that rice with my good gravy, and like AI Inside Mastery said, that roasted goat, whatever, pour some gravy on there and we good to go on. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We good. And then now, because you up here and you're trickling down some gravy, some sauce up on my plate, guess what will happen? I am coming up. I will rise. Absolutely. I will rise. I just won't down here. It's like, hey, my little plate of rice. No, that is what you call the help resource. That over there, the resource. You get that. So you find that person, you find that help, the person with the gravy. The person with the good gravy. And when we find that person with the good gravy, we stay with them. We stay with them. We keep on watching them. We're not trying to beat them. We just keep on watching them. We don't take nobody down. We don't take nobody down. We just try to bring them up. So when we are seeking to be in the space of somebody else, when we are seeking to be in the kitchen like my mama, you see, I used to be in the kitchen with my mama, but like I said, I'm trying to go do what she did. I would just love to be in the kitchen with my mom because I smell up that good food and watch how she put things together and how she was just so strategic with the way she prepared that meal. That is what life is about. You watch, you learn, you grow. Simple. Watch, you learn, you grow. That's it. That is life. You got to take your action. The action we put up there, we already put some of the action up there. Believe plus action equals success. Let us put it there again. Believe plus action equals success. if you just don't believe. If you don't believe what will happen, you won't take action. Because if you don't believe that you can get better out of your circumstances, if you don't believe that you can get better out of your community, if you don't believe you can get better out of the mental state of mind of poverty, you won't. It's just that simple. Watch and grow. I tell you, I sat there with my mom. I used to just sit there like, I'll probably find a song to sing. And you watch and you learn and you grow. Because I watched my mama. And not only that she was a great cook, my mother was such a compassionate lady. And I just watched her. She was my first help. Yes, honey, I watched that lady. I'm like, oh, okay. I see how this thing is going. Watch your help resource. Watch them. Listen to their story. Find their story. Be inspired by their story. Because when they become your help desk, your help resource, they're not trying to just sit there. If you tap into them, they will pour a little gravy on you. They will pour it on you. Tap into them. Tap into them. Like, hey, I see you got something. They're not going to tell that it was a secret. They're not going to tell you. Nobody's not going to tell you. If you call Oprah right now, she's not going to say it's a secret. No, she's going to tell you the things that she did for her to reach where she is right now. Hey, Oprah, Oprah, we would like to know what is the secret, why you are the most successful. Oprah is going to tell that there's no secret. I know she will. She will not tell that there's a secret. I know. She's not going to do that. She's going to tell you, these are the things that I had to do. Oprah is going to tell her she believed in something. She believed in God. She believed in somebody greater than herself. She believed in God. She prayed. If you call Steve Harvey is going to tell you, I prayed my way out of something. I trusted God out of something. I had faith in something. Yes. So it is just that simple. It is no secret. No secret. Absolutely. There is no secret to this. So let us learn. Let us learn. Let us watch, learn, so we will continue to grow. When I tell you, Theta, when I tell you, honey, when I tell you, those are the resources that you couldn't get nothing better than that. Because when they taught you, you get outside the house, you going out there full, you just mature. You're just ready for the world. You're just ready. So if you're out there right now, you're listening to me, you're watching me, and you're thinking that there is a secret to this journey. If you're thinking to yourself that there's a secret and because somebody else or so many people are on this little platform over there and you're still here, evaluate yourself to see where your mind is. It's time to evaluate to see, oh, you're in a poverty mindset and you're convincing yourself that, oh, it's just happening to me. I can't get up. I can't do this. We go back to this. Negative thoughts equal failure. So if you're in a position at this moment, whether it is your community, whether it is just personal, whatever it is that you're in a position and you convince yourself that, oh, I can't get out of this. Just that word alone say, I can't. But let me remind you of something. The Bible says, I can do all things, not something, not percentage, not that. It says all things, A-L-L, all things. So when you believe, I can't. No, you are putting yourself to fail. You are setting yourself up to fail. So oftentimes when we put ourselves to fail, we tend to blame somebody else. But here, I am asking you, change the way you think. Change the way you think. Each waking moment is an opportunity to change the way you think. Upgrade on your thinking. Don't just sit and watch, but change the way you think. about your community, about yourself, about your family, about your government, about your country. And you will see all will line up, because the main thing for us to get on this journey called success, the main thing for us to fulfill our purpose is to be fully aligned. When we are fully aligned and we put in the work, you will see that things will work out much better for you. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in into this live session on the Question Live Show with more Theta AI Insight Mastery, Caribbean Life Nice and airy. And for those of you who are watching that did not put your name in the comment section, but you are watching the live, I want to say thank you for showing up. Anywho, that is fine. But if you want us to recognize you and acknowledge that your presence is here, your presence makes a difference. So we just actually just put your name right there. We just want to say thank you so much for showing up. It is always a pleasure to have you here. And when you show up, I show up. And when we show up together, honey, we will create a whole galaxy of successful people. So thank you again for tuning in to this live session with your host, Verona Willis-Brown. See you on the next go around. The next show is Tuesday. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to hydrate, but in the middle of that, don't forget to develop yourself and take action. That's what it's all about. Bye.